Hey everybody, what is up? Fourth Seraph here. Today I have another exciting video for you. Going to be showing off some Off-White that I bought. I finally am switching it up a little bit from some Versace. Well, I guess my last video was an MCM bag that I bought my mom for Christmas. But for myself, I've mostly just been buying myself Versace, which don't worry, there's a lot more Versace videos coming if you like to see that. But we're talking Off-White today. And I'm realizing how much of an echo there is in this room, but it's okay. We'll be fine. I don't really have a great place to film in this house, unfortunately. I don't know, I don't really know how to do it better than this, which is why all of my videos that I filmed are in different places in this house, because I cannot find a place that I actually like to film. But let's get talking about the Off-White. So it is actually this sweatshirt right here that I bought. It's one of the Mona Lisa sweatshirts. So this is one that is actually an exclusive item. So this is one that you will probably not see very many people have. So this was an exclusive through Essence. The Mona Lisa collection I think did really well for them and was pretty much sold out everywhere that I saw it. And so it was kind of something that I was like, well, I guess I won't get it. I think it's really cool. I almost bought one of the t-shirts. They had one in like an extra small. And I was like, man, maybe I can get that. But at the time it was pretty expensive and I was just kind of like, I don't really need new t-shirts. So I didn't buy it and then decided, I think maybe like 2 days later, I was like, you know what, I just need to get it. It's gonna be sold out. And by that time it was, but then I found this baby right here. So I'll show you the back as well and then we'll talk more in depth. The back is just kind of the standard. It says temperature on the bottom. It's kind of in like it's not really a velvet. It's almost like a felt maybe. Maybe it's just supposed to be, yeah, I think it is supposed to be felt. I don't know, it's a very interesting fabric, pretty standard back with all the normal things on it. It's got the kind of metallic silver tape up top. And it's actually interesting, the temperature's on the bottom here too. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but the printing actually goes in through the pocket. So I think they just printed the regular ones and then sewed the pocket over top instead of just like stopping the printing here. So that's kind of an interesting detail. Obviously the sleeves have the stripes on them like all Off-White does. And then I'll show you the strings and we'll probably start here. So the strings are pretty nice. They do have these metal ends on them, which you guys can probably just barely see because they're not huge, but they are heavy and they are annoying. And so like even right now the hood, you can tell like I can pull it out like a lot more. The strings always just fall down because the weight of the metal just as you're walking just like pulls it out, so all the time you're just kind of like pulling on the hood, fixing that, and like because it just kind of gets really small and the strings are like down to your waist almost. Obviously like looks wise, Off-White kills it. Looks wise, this is probably I think my best looking sweatshirt that I have. I'll show you guys some more of mine coming up. I actually bought another really cool one that I like that will be in a video soon. I was actually going to do it today, but I spilled Diet Coke on it, not Diet Coke, Cherry Coke on it. So it is in the wash right now. So that was pretty cool. But this Off-White one is probably the best looking. I will say with Off-White that it's not comfortable. It's not meant to be comfortable and it's not comfortable. Virgil really likes like rigid construction. He likes this kind of like rough and tough feel to things, which in one sense is kind of cool, but for me, I like clothes that are really comfortable. That's kind of what makes me actually wear something a lot and really enjoy it. So this is probably my sweatshirt I maybe wear second most, but it's definitely not my like daily, just grab, put on when I'm hanging out in my room. This is like when I wanna go out, I wanna like look good and be like reasonably comfortable because it's gonna still be a sweatshirt, so it's more comfortable than wearing like a leather jacket or denim or something where you like can't move. But it's definitely not my like lounge around the house in this sweatshirt because it's just not that comfortable. It is, so on the inside, camera probably won't pick it up, but it's not fleece. It's this terry weave and it's really not that smooth at all, which is why it's mainly not comfortable. Also just like driving, I always like set my arm on the armrest and it like rubs a lot, so it's kind of not great to drive in. But it's definitely super cool. I definitely want to get more pieces of Off-White, but I wouldn't rank it as like this is my favorite brand. Aesthetically, it's amazing. Comfort-wise, I think there's a few things where it's just like not super practical. I don't like sweatshirts that have the metal on the end. I get that it looks nicer, but it also does like swing around and hit you, and like if I'm ever trying to like do stuff in it, like I've definitely been hit in the face by the metal pieces before, so that's not ideal. But it is an amazing sweatshirt. I was super lucky to get it. So it is regular price, I think it was $750. I got it for a little bit cheaper than that, which was nice, but it's still, I think, the most expensive sweatshirt I have. I think my Rick Owens one, which if you guys want to see that, I did a video on that one as well quite a while ago, but I'll link it in the description. My Rick Owens one, I think, was maybe around the same price. I can't remember exactly. I think it was a little bit cheaper, but I did get that one on sale as well, so I can't remember. But this is a super cool sweatshirt. Off-White is a pretty good price, I think, for what you get. It's not like when sweatshirts start getting like over $1,000, I don't really see the point, because they're not something that can last forever just because they're cotton, just because of the way they're printed. This one's made really, really nice. That's the nice thing about Off-White, is it will last a long time because it's these thicker, heavier, tougher fabrics. They're not gonna fall apart as easy. So sometimes people think that if it's softer, it's better, but usually softer fabrics are more delicate, where rougher fabrics, like something like denim, is gonna last a lot longer than like just a cotton pant or a cotton t-shirt, because denim is a lot tougher. Wool is gonna last longer than, you know, fleece. So things like that are things you have to think about when buying clothes, but I definitely recommend Off-White if you guys like it. I think their sweatshirts look super cool. This one is actually an extra small, and it still fits fairly roomy on me. I normally would only wear a small, an extra small, and almost anything else I've ever bought is too small. But Off-White runs a whole size big, at least, so I would not worry about dropping down a size. You're gonna be totally fine. It's still not gonna be like a trim fit or anything like that. Probably in my next video, because my other sweatshirt I bought is kind of similar but very different in a lot of ways. I'll do like a side-by-side comparison, so look for that video. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to watch my video where I give my mom an MCM bag. If you haven't seen that one yet, it's first link in the description. And then you can see the video where I unbox my Rick Owens sweatshirt, which is also super cool. And I have a lot more videos coming. Hopefully I'll get some of them filmed here pretty quickly and get those out to you guys. I've been working on a lot of gaming videos. I've been trying to stream, and now I'm gonna get back into the fashion videos because my Versace necklace one did really, really well. I was super happy with that. It's still getting views. I think at the time of filming, it's like just under 3,000 views, so that's doing pretty good for me. And I hope that some of these other videos will do just as well. But anyways, guys, until next time, I will see you online.